You know, I was sitting here and I was just watching some stuff, and I started watching Married with Children with Ed O'Neill, King Al Bundy, with Peggy, and Bud as his son, and Christina Applegate as his daughter. And I realized something. This is one of the most unrespected, underappreciated shows that has ever been on TV. Now, a lot of y'all might be like, what's Married with Children? Love in the marriage goes together like a horse. When I was a child, I didn't understand why people thought it was funny. I didn't get it. Me being 34, 35, 32, 29 years old right now, I just realized something. A lot of those jokes was before their times, before Family Guy, American Dad, South Park, all this other crude humor. There was Married with Children. And the thing about Married with Children, it was a very masculine show. Now, a lot of people today will say it was misogynistic, it was against this, it treated women. No, I don't think. I think Peggy Bundy, Al Bundy's wife in the show, not only was she super fine, not only was she extremely intelligent, she stood up for herself in the most fancy of ways. You talking about a woman that ran her house, handled all the bills, made sure they had money because she always took his money, made sure her daughter was a presentable and appropriate way, but made sure she understood what she had as a woman. You talking about a show where Al Bundy went and got up and went to work every day as a shoe salesman, but also had enough money to give to everybody at the end of every episode. All he wanted to do was eat tater chips, put his hand in his pants, and talk about his high school football days. This sounds like every male's dream. Married with Children should be considered a top 5 TV show in history. Married with Children doesn't get the... I'm talking about it should be up there with All in the Family and the Jeffersons. Married with Children should be celebrated way more than The Simpsons. I don't think Al Bundy gets the respect as TV show's greatest husbands and fathers. When we talk about fathers, everybody can agree that Uncle Phil went out with a bang. We love Uncle Phil. Up until Bill Cosby was dropping things in cups, we all celebrated Bill Cosby. From the Jetsons cartoon, he was looked at as a good daddy. Al Bundy motivates you, encourages you, don't let nobody disrespect his wife, puts it down in the bedroom, is an animal lover, was an athlete, works hard, drinks enough not to be drunk, but drinks enough to stay sober enough to be cool with it. He stays home. He doesn't hang out late. If you want to be like anybody, if anybody should be a role model or have been considered a role model, it should have been Ed O'Neill's representation of Al Bundy. My name is Josh Prey, and I want to go on record saying Married with Children is one of the greatest underappreciated TV shows in the history of TV. Tell me if you agree.